the best feeling. I feel.
Yeah.
Like they picked me. They could have gone anywhere.
Yeah.
Anyway.
And they came first.
Now you're trying to steal my client.
Brenda's like, so this one time I was doing a
I love what I do. I love seeing clients. I love doing brows. I love who I work with. Like,
Yes.
Here is literally a piece of heaven.
The only thing that keeps you going is your passion for what you're actually doing.
Yeah.
And the money.
Brenda's like, bitch.
Brenda loves the money.
Bitch, I said what I said.
Hey, everybody, and welcome back to the Beautytainment Podcast. I am one of your hosts, Claudia Aceves. You can find me at Vanidosa Beauty.
I'm Vanya. You can find me at aestheticsxvanya_.
And I'm Jatziry, and you can find me at Vicious Brows on Instagram.
Okay, so we are missing Brenda because Brenda forgot she had a client, and so she's out there clienting as we speak. But we are here, and it's been a while because Jatziry was almost dying. So she had to take some time off.
We almost lost her, you guys.
We almost lost her.
Oh my God.
But she's here, so
It's not funny, but I mean, yeah.
It's not funny, but we're laughing because that's all you can do.
Laughing through the pain.
Laughing through the pain. This is how we cope.
That's all you have to do right after you literally almost te vas allá con papá Diosito.
Ya te estaban esperando. No, that's too much.
No, I'm
No,
just
no.
kidding. We're just, I mean, kidding, but not kidding. But gosh, oh my God, Vanya, I'll be praying for
Ay,
you.
no, no ni me digan, por favor. No
You
quiero
know,
ni
like,
saber.
you know what's crazy? When I was like in labor,
Yeah.
I had my baby.
I was gonna say to all this, she had her baby.
Yeah,
last
I
time,
had
last
my
time we had
baby.
it, you were like about to pop.
I was big pregnant, yes. Like my
Yes.
belly was probably like in your face. Anyways, I thought of you a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why.
All the horrible horror stories.
No, because you made it seem easy. You made it seem
Yeah.
like, I mean, yours, you know, I'm pretty sure pain was there, but
Yeah.
you had your babies in 3 pushes.
Literally, guys. I was
It
like,
was literally,
literally. O sea, sí,
Yeah.
yeah.
No,
cat.
that was not my case. And so you think, I don't know if it happened to you, but when you become a mom, when you go through all of that, you think of all the moms that have done it, like all the moms you know. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh my God, you went through this? Like you lived all of this and you
Mhm.
didn't tell me? I was so mad. I remember at first I was so mad because I was like, oh my God, why wouldn't they prepare me for this?
Like the pain wise, or like
Just
the
like
whole.
I guess from the moment you get to the hospital to like the moment you actually have your baby, and even
Yeah.
after, you know, like your first hours postpartum, they're scary. Oh my God.
Like right after?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the first time you go to the restroom, you know,
Oh,
like
yeah.
the little things that
Mhm.
everybody seems to forget. And you know, at first, when I was like a couple days postpartum, like I couldn't wait to like share my story with everyone, my experience and
Yeah.
everything. And I was like, oh my God, why haven't I heard this from everyone? And now I know why. It's because like truthfully, like no one cares. You know?
Everybody's like, yeah, okay, we went through it too.
Yeah. I mean, it's sad, but it's true. Like life just goes on. It's not like
Yeah.
you're gonna call everybody and their mom days after and like
Yeah.
tell them like, oh, did you go through this? Did this happen to you? You know?
Yeah.
And now that like my baby's almost 2 months old, like ya hasta mí, no sé que se me olvidó. I would never forget. But
Yeah.
you just kind of like
You move on.
you move on.
And I think that's like very exceptional to what women can do.
Yeah.
You know, because like you would not see a man doing any of this.
Oh, no.
Like no way.
No.
But our bodies, like our bodies have memory and stuff. Like there's like books about this and how there's a book called The Body Remembers, or the body takes a toll or something. Takes the something. Anyway, but your body remembers, but those parts of giving birth, like you don't forget. They're just not as important as you thought they were in the moment.
Yes. Yes.
Right?
And not just that, like I
So
still think obviously-
specifically what? Like for you, what were you going through that you were like, okay, I have to tell somebody about this, and then you were like,
honestly, like there's not one main thing, because I will say I can say that it wasn't even as traumatic as other women experience, you know. That's
Yeah.
the thing with birth,
when they're like all dying
everybody-
and shit. Yeah.
yeah, like I
Mhm.
recently saw a TikTok about this one, and it's funny because she's a nurse. Apparently there's like this nurse curse, you know, like when you're a nurse, like you always get the worst of it,
Yeah.
apparently. 'Cause, like you know a lot about the field, and
Mhm.
she happens to be a labor and delivery nurse, so she had the worst. Like she was literally almost dying.
Oh my God.
Yeah, she ended up getting a like emergency C-section. Her baby was also almost dying. Like it was just like obviously
that's
she
so
sat.
scary.
She was sitting there telling her story with her baby in her hands.
Yeah.
So you know, the viewer knows like okay, at the end of the day, like
made it.
everything was well. But
Like she's
just
posting this, so she must be alive.
yeah,
Like,
yeah, like the comments were saying that they were like, I can't help but to think like, oh my God, like where's this gonna end up? But obviously, I know like you have your baby
Right,
there, so I know
right.
that. But just the story was. It literally gave me chills, like her experience, you know?
Yeah.
So I can say that, like, I didn't have the worst experience, but it was, that
For
was my
you,
experience. And it was still like,
right. Because it was
traumatizing.
you. And it's, yeah,
Yeah.
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 I've
And I
never
just
been
think
through
it's
it,
like,
too.
coming in and expecting like, oh, I'm going to push him I'm going to push 3 times and he's going to be
Yeah.
out. Or I'm going to go and like, I'm not going to get the epidural, you know, stuff like that. Like,
You're
it's
just gonna go in there all glowy, like, hey
Yeah,
guys,
all
I'm here to
cute.
deliver my baby.
Right?
Yeah,
Dude,
right?
dude,
Let's
and
do
there's
this. Let's do this.
There's some
guys
people
ready?
that literally do like after birth they look like
Nada,
so
como
beautiful.
na-
Yes,
Ajá.
girl, I was swollen. Like
don't
no
you-
me reconocía. Like when I go back and look
right.
at my pictures, I'm like, oh my God, how did I even get this
Oh,
swollen?
like,
Yeah.
yes, like I'm literally like dead there. Like my mom was there trying to comfort me, you know, Albert and
Yeah.
stuff. So yeah, like I don't know. I guess the one thing I would say is like how long I pushed for and the pain of my, I don't know if I ever told you, but
Yeah.
I did get the epidural after all, but because I was in labor for so long, it started wearing off, and so like I started feeling the contractions only on my left side.
Isn't that weird?
It's fucking
Yeah,
weird.
it happened to me.
It was so weird. The right side was completely like normal, you know, but the left side was I was
Felt.
feeling contractions there.
And it hurts.
And it
man.
hurts.
All I remember from you telling me, like your story when I went to go see you, was the Ring of Fire. That
Oh
like
my
stuck in my
God,
head.
What is
dude.
that?
Where he's
Is
like
that
in your almost
Birth
coming
canal, like, coming out?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, and it just like feels like it's just
Burning.
like it feels like it's being I don't
You
even
are
know.
literally like, so, like that's why people rip. Like,
And I'm
Yeah.
so surprised I didn't rip, honestly, like or I didn't tear, you know. Like,
yeah.
I
yeah.
could have sworn
You were.
that I
it was
was
tearing.
gonna get
Like
the,
You would think
That's what
everybody
it
tears.
feels. That's what
Yeah,
it feels like.
because
It's
it stretches
slowly,
so
much.
like it's slowly tearing, and that's why
Yeah.
it's like burning so much, and you just feel so much pressure.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't tear until the last one. So I have 3 kids.
Really?
Yeah, until the last one. And then
that's
when,
crazy.
I know. And when I told the doctor, he's like, yeah. And I was expecting him to like, I don't know,
Yeah.
like make it cute down there or tell me like, oh, you know, don't worry. He's like, yep. And I was kind of, oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
that's it.
so fuck me. Like, and
Literally,
it takes a while to heal. And it hurts and it's painful. And you know, like you over here, like you have a baby.
You have a baby, and
you're still, you know, that's why, like, coming back to what you were saying, how some of the ladies on Instagram or whatever, they're posting y se miran bien
Sí.
cute and they're
Dude.
Como si nada.
como si
it's
nada.
annoying.
And you know what, like, I mean, pues a mí que, no? Like, they could do whatever they want. But what I think is so fucking stupid is that that's not, like,
realistic.
that's not realistic. And I think the time that they're taking to get ready is time they're taking away from their baby or their experience.
Yeah.
Do you know
Like
what I mean?
be raw, be for real.
Yeah,
Like that is
yeah.
not how you wake up, or
No.
that is not. I mean, props to you for even getting camera ready, right?
Dude, that's so it's so selfish, I think. It's just so
But,
selfish to do that.
Yeah, like how are you coping? Like tell me, because it was so hard.
Yeah.
Like I
Yeah.
didn't want to. Sometimes, like honestly, like you don't even shower.
No.
You don't even get to shower until like maybe the night of after 2 days of not
Yeah.
shower. You know, like
Yeah.
te bañaste la mañana ayer.
It was
but you don't
effort.
sho-
Like, it's an effort to go
and
shower.
honestly, it's like a freaking like a 2-3 minute shower. You know, because like you have to get in and get out.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
Like, how do y'all do it? I don't know. Maybe they have.
I'm telling you, I think what happens is they either get a C-section and an epidural. So there's like no pain, and then you have an easy birth, and
Well,
then
but that's the thing.
somebody's
too,
there to take care of them.
I wonder, like, because with like you're getting up and down from the bed, like, how do y'all do it with the C-section? Because I thought you can't be doing a lot of movements.
I
with
guess, but
your-
I don't know. Then I've heard too that you have to walk. I don't know.
with the C-section.
Yeah.
Really?
I don't know why. I don't know if it's true. I've never had a C-section, but
Or maybe
know.
so it stretches out.
That's
'Cause
what
you
I
know
was
when
thinking.
you get a cut and you
That
bend or like
yeah.
and you feel it stretch. Maybe that's why. Like they don't want
Yeah.
it to stay like tight.
Oh.
I don't know. That's
But
what
you
I'm
would
thinking.
think so that it could close. I don't know.
Oh.
I
we
mean, my
ain't be
sister
doctors here. But
We're not doctors. I
Yeah.
mean, my sister had 3 C-sections, and
oh, really?
yeah,
Oh,
all her
shit.
babies were C-sections.
That's kind of cool. I think like you could say when you want to have the baby, you already know you're not gonna be in pain. I
Yes.
tried it with the
True.
last one, and
What?
my doctor was like, "No, why would you want to traumatize your body?
You wanted to
already
get a
did it
C-section?
twice." Yes, because I was like, "Fuck this!"
Oh.
He said, "I'm not doing
dude,
this
how many
again."
times do I have to have this experience? Like, it's fine. I have a baby. I know I can do it. It's fine. I'm like, just cut them off. Like, it's fine.
Honestly, yeah, like when
Right?
when I was pushing towards the end, I was getting really tired, really exhausted, and I remember like in my hallucination pain or whatever, like I was like, just get him out. Like I started screaming. I was like, get him
Nuh-uh.
out. Yeah, I was screaming at him.
Oh my
I was like,
God.
get out. Like you're evicted.
He's
Get
like,
out of
"No."
me.
Aw.
Yeah, I know. My baby was. He did not want to.
It's like when
Anyways,
I want to come out.
he came out with a little bit of a cone head because of how long he was in the canal.
Really?
Mhm.
Oh man, that's nuts.
Your baby's never had a cone head?
Nah, through
You
pushes.
couldn't
that's it.
relate, huh?
No, I wouldn't know. I was just like,
Yeah. That's
like, dude, my
crazy.
pregnancies were easy. I mean, I've always been like anemic, but aparte de eso, nothing. Like, I don't really gain weight. I gained 15 pounds with
Oh
the
my
first one,
God.
and that's a lot for me. The 15 pounds, then 11, then 9,
Oh
Wow.
my
and the
goodness.
the little one.
How did you only gain 9 pounds?
I just didn't gain weight. I just didn't like.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and the baby was 7 pounds, and I gained 9, so it was like all baby,
What
and
the hell?
then I was just like,
You didn't probably have a lot of water. That's
nothing,
crazy.
dude. Like, I just had sciatic pain, which is like super normal, but I never had like anything bad. Like I was made.
You're like, you
to
were
have
made to
kids.
have
Yeah.
kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was even telling around the other day, like I'm gonna do a ¿cómo se dice? A surrogacy.
Oh,
Surrogacy,
You're
right?
down to do that?
Yes, dude.
Oh,
It's like
wow. Come on,
80 to 100. Yes, Vanya, I will do it for you. I will do it. Just buy me some tacos. Yeah.
every day.
Dude, but they pay between 80 to 100 and like some thousand
Yeah,
or something.
they just increased it here in Texas. I had a friend who did it a couple years ago,
Oh.
and it was 69. Now it's 79.
No way.
I know. I was thinking about it too,
Dude.
because I'm like, okay, you have to have babies first, so have your first, and then you
Well, I'll have it for you, Vanya.
Please.
Oh, there you go. Okay, there you
No,
go.
más bien, just like buy me my food. And that's it. Like that's all you have to pay.
It's crazy though, right?
Mhm.
When because I saw the banners not that long ago on the highway, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
they have the ads or whatever. And I was thinking of it, I was like, for 80K, I was like, you have to pay me more.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess I guess for you, like I get it. But
Yeah.
honestly, like if I was Vanya and I had like a cute little body and I was like cute and skinny and adorbsy, I like wearing my cute little outfits and stuff. Like, dude, if I had 100,000, I would fucking pay
Oh,
it.
but yeah. I would-
Well,
I would
no,
pay too.
I think
Right?
the parents
yeah.
pay more. The
Oh, pues
Like, it's
sí.
more of a process.
It's like 200.
That's how much you
You're
get
right.
paid,
You're
but the
right. It's
parents
like
pay
200,000
more.
or something because
yeah,
they have to pay the
provider.
the provider, the person that gets everything together, right?
The one that like obviously like they don't just accept anyone. Like
Yeah.
you have to obviously go through like a big old screening. They put you through you have to see what is it called, a psychiatrist with your husband.
Yeah.
Like it's
Oh,
it's a whole
Dang.
thing. Like it's
I
not
haven't
that
researched
easy.
it that well, apparently, but I was seriously looking at it because you can do it up until you're 42 for some places, and I'm
I was gonna say there's
40,
some
so
companies
the
that
cutoff is like getting close.
yeah,
Yeah.
that some companies will not allow you unless there's age limits.
Yeah,
there's restrictions.
like different companies and stuff, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I would do. I like because I have easy
Oh my God, I
pregnancies.
would love to see you pregnant.
I know.
I would love.
It's
to
so,
see you
dude. Like
pregnant.
it's you can't even tell I'm pregnant until like I'm almost like 8 months.
Dang.
Oh, once you
Qué
pop,
padre.
like
Yeah,
the
unless I
little-
like specifically wear tight clothes, but like
oh,
I
like
didn't.
la puedes
I-
disimular.
Yeah,
If you were like
yeah, yeah.
flowy.
Like I don't even
Oh
buy
my
new clothes. I just buy the
God.
belly band, and it
Oh.
opens like this much. Like
Really? Oh, okay. The belly band is because of the sciatica that you. pain
no,
you
the
would
belly.
get?
You like it's just a piece of como
Oh,
like a tube top. Yeah, like a
yeah.
stretchy tube top. And so you wear it
Oh,
over
okay,
your
okay,
pants. That's
okay.
all I wore. I didn't buy new pants or clothes or anything.
Ah, I got you. Okay,
Mhm.
that way you could continue wearing your pants.
Yeah. Instead of like
Yeah.
doing the rubber band stuff and stuff, like you just buy
You
the.
didn't know? I mean,
I'm
I know
surprised.
I
I know. How do you know?
I feel like
didn't-
I've seen it. Maybe my sister-in-law
Oh, okay.
or somebody.
Maybe at Target because that's where I got mine.
I didn't like wearing jeans throughout my pregnancy. I only had one pair of pregnancy pants,
And that's all you wore
and that's all. If I wanted to wear jeans, but I didn't like wearing jeans.
because they're like all restricted
Yeah,
and stuff.
they
Telling
didn't.
you.
It was painful for me right here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. With the zipper,
with the zipper
opens up
goes,
and
exactly.
yeah, I
It
could
was-
see that.
Yeah, so
I could see that.
I definitely was not gonna get away with a little belly button in my belly button in my jeans.
I
no.
mean, I guess we can't all do that.
We can't
Yeah.
all.
You know who was really affected by your pregnancy?
Ooh.
Vanya.
Oh,
She
I
was
like,
alone.
about who?
She was all alone.
I
It was pretty
know.
lonely in there. Not
By
gonna
my
lie.
leave, not my pregnancy, but my
Yeah,
leave.
your
By
leave.
your leave, I know.
Yeah.
She was affected by your pregnancy. That's so mean.
I was like, who?
She's
was
like, oh
still
my
working,
god.
though.
No, she.
No, yeah.
No.
It was weird.
How was it?
I mean, I survived, but it was weird. Like, sometimes I wanted to ask for opinion or like, hey, what do you think I should do? Or like, just
yes.
talk to somebody because my client wasn't talking, or like, you know,
Yeah, let's get
like when I would just ask you random questions or like just chit
or the
chat.
cheese man.
And I couldn't do that. And I would look over and I'm like, oh, I look so lonely.
I
Maybe
know.
not.
I remember I went in there and remember I was like, oh man, it's like
It feels weird.
it feels weird. It's like gloomy in here. You know?
Yeah.
But even my clients would say like, they'll ask me like, do you feel lonely? And I'm like, honestly,
Yes.
yes.
Yeah,
It feels-
right?
yeah. it
Which
felt
is weird, right? Because obviously before I came along, like you were on
Alone.
by yourself, right? But that was different because
Yeah.
you started by yourself.
Yeah.
So like,
yeah.
But I was used to having you like.
And
you
it's
know,
not like Vanya and I like were in the
in
same,
the same room.
room.
Yeah. So
So
it's not
Right.
like,
yeah, so I have always been alone in a room by myself.
yeah.
So to me, you know, but I would go in there and I would tell Vanya like, oh man, dude, like
Something's missing
it's
here.
missing. No, si se sentía like,
Raro.
sí,
Yeah,
no,
like
como
cold,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. And I even told Vanya, man, like we really need to get pictures, but it wasn't really that. It was just like you were missing.
presence.
I know. You know when it would hit me a lot at home on Saturdays. Saturdays because it was always our busier days.
Mhm.
Like siempre veníamos and
We would
even
all
in the
be here.
morning I would be chismeándote like whatever
Yeah.
happened, and then our clients would get here and be like, okay, pause.
We didn't stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because our clients are here and whatnot.
Mhm.
So like on Saturdays when I was at home, and especially because it was different, I've never actually been off on Saturdays. Every time
Oh, that's right, because you were working with the
I've
bank.
always had
Mhm.
all my
Saturday
jobs,
busy.
I've always worked Saturdays. Yeah. So like being off, it just felt weird.
Mhm.
Like that I needed to be there. You know, I felt like I didn't belong at home. I was like,
Aw,
I need to be
it feels
somewhere
weird.
else.
It's weird.
Yeah, it's weird. It's a weird, but then you get used to it, which I'm pretty sure you got used to coming
had
in
to,
and
I
like.
mean,
Sí, pero we still no todavía like
Yeah.
yeah.
You know what I thought? I was like, maybe Brenda will move in there. And then when I came for the first time after being gone, I saw the crooked bit in my station. I was like, oh my god!
I just put the
they
broken
kicked me
stuff in it.
out.
I know,
was
and
like,
then
I got evicted.
So Jatziry came in. I don't think was she here?
Yes.
With the
Oh,
baby.
the
And
time-
I
la
think you
primera
even
vez que vino? Oh, you
asked.
came right after.
No,
But-
she was here. You weren't here, and then
You were-
she was
Oh,
here.
okay. So, pero el primer día que vine, the first day you were here, you didn't have any gloves. You didn't have any
yeah,
con
we
rounds.
took
Oh my
everything.
God.
Dude, we
Yeah.
took everything. And like we have the
Yes.
supply room right here, but it was just like
It's just easy.
And it's there, like acomodado. You already know, like, okay, this is what I'm getting.
exactly. So you were missing like
Everything.
everything, you know?
Yes, even my ink, which she was like, that's the one that you ended up freaking staining you.
Yeah.
I can't believe that because
Yeah, it
wouldn't
was
it have
open.
dried up?
Como que
No,
tenía
it takes a while to dry.
seco arriba en la tapa.
Oh,
That's
Y no
it.
cerró. Or maybe you thought you closed it. I don't know. But
So
I was
when you
shaking
open
it
it-
when I was coming back to my
Oh.
station and it, whoop,
It
and
just
mis
went
pantalones.
everywhere.
Oh my God.
I was
Oh
like,
my-
man,
Hey, no,
that's
you
her
didn't
way
have-
of telling me, don't grab my stuff back.
Don't get messed up. But like I think con
No.
rounds, gloves,
Mask.
mask,
The cover.
the
covers.
fucking bed was switched
Oh, yeah.
out.
Why did we switch it?
The
You
bed.
told me
Yeah.
it was
'Cause
something
you
about
were-
a class.
We had a
You were
class,
gonna have a
right?
class.
I
Uh-huh.
did my student on that bed because it was the crooked one. I think we just did.
Yeah, just switched it out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You were like, where's my bed?
I was like, yeah, that's immediately. I was like, hello.
And
It's like, where's
honestly,
my
like
bed?
when I would go in there, that's the first thing I would see. So like thinking back, I should just moved it back. Cause like it looked ugly.
Don't
See,
feel
no,
that.
y se nota like
Yeah,
it's
it's
all
not-
So it
like
had been there for a while.
It stayed there for
for a
few
little
weeks,
bit.
couple
Huh?
weeks.
Yeah, yeah. I think right after your class, like I didn't move it back.
Yeah.
But I should have do because it looks like
That was the
Yeah.
first thing
Yeah.
you could see. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
that's
what
right.
you
could
walk
tell.
in, yeah. So we had this bed, and this was a while ago, huh?
Oh my god, tell us the story. I think
Oh,
you
you
told me
didn't know?
about-
Well, okay, so I think it was me. I had a client, and so my student, So my student goes, it was Powder Brow. So she goes like, hey, are these beds going to be able to hold up my sister? And I was like, dude, like everybody does this, you know, like everybody's always, is it going to be able to hold me up? Yes, I hold up to 500 pounds. Well, it was
Did it?
tested. Y pues no,
wow.
she broke it because she was a bigger gal.
500.
I don't know.
I'm like,
she was
unless the
I don't
thing
know.
was
She was
like
unless
false
unless it's like
advertising.
500 and it's really like 300, you know?
Yeah.
Because she was a bigger she was a bigger gal, but I thought it was gonna be fine.
You're
you
like,
know?
it's never happened before.
But it happened, and she broke it. And also too, like we've had these beds since we opened, so you know, so almost 5 years.
Yeah.
So it's probably like a combination of
Wear and tear.
wear and tear and
over the
everything.
time.
Yeah,
And this one, how did it get chueca?
like that.
También con alguien así.
See,
Oh wow.
That's the one.
yeah,
right?
that's
Oh,
the
that's
bed.
the one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because when she climbed up,
shit.
she couldn't like she couldn't.
Oh, I thought
it
she
literally,
was having
like,
trouble
it
getting
Se
up.
hizo de lado.
So se hizo de lado, and when she kind of flipped, I just heard a crack. But if you look,
Pero no se
Is this
cayó
the-
ella.
no,
Oh, thank God.
Thank
I know, thank God. But what actually broke is the wood.
Oh wow.
Like-
Oh,
From
the
inside.
inside.
From inside, se quebró and it got like separated from the like clapping
Oh.
mechanisms. Yeah.
I was
And
wondering.
that's-
how-
I know,
that's what
right?
happened.
What happened?
How it got. Yeah,
How it got
yeah.
to that?
'Cause it doesn't look like-
Yeah.
Because one of my students was actually on it on Sunday, and she was working on her model or whatever. Y la model estaba toda chueca, and I was like, "Do I just want to switch?" Like, and we switched the bed.
Yeah.
Because I think the light on the last one, I
Doesn't
don't know,
work?
it doesn't work or something.
The light
So,
now too.
Yeah.
The wear
So
and
we
tear.
just switched
It's
it.
time. It's time.
Yeah. Also, like the head was like where the feet go, right? Is that what you're saying?
The head was where the feet go? No.
Oh,
said
you mean
switched-
like switch your
We
around,
just
come upside
switched-
down?
No, girl.
Oh, I
imagine.
guess you could. I'm like, could you?
I don't know.
Yeah,
But
the,
we
the
just switched
feet
the
also
beds.
like raises.
Yeah.
So you can make it to where like it's
The
a-
hole is to the
Oh,
feet.
you
I
switched
just
the whole
switched
bed.
the beds, yeah.
Oh,
We swapped them. 'Cause I looked at her model and I was like, that must not be comfortable.
I'm pretty
And-
sure no,
yeah.
not for a long period of time.
Yeah.
You know,
Have you
She
guys
just switched it.
have you guys seen Brenda's light?
It's
she
cute.
got a new one.
She bought it. It's
Oh,
like
okay.
a little half moon.
Mhm.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know, dude. The lighting's good.
Really?
Yeah, pero I can't like get used to having light around me again. It's such a bitch.
Yeah, I like
Oh,
moving
yeah.
around.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the-
right. Without having to think
Mhm.
like, oh, you need to move the cord and stuff.
Yeah.
I think we're already really used to like
Well, we
being
have it up-
careful with our head up
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Bueno,
We're
ni creas, porque yo siempre me pego.
Still,
I
right?
forget.
Here
Yeah.
and
Here
there,
and
sí te
there.
das,
Yeah.
pero
Me too.
we're still mindful of it. Imagine having to like get used to like something.
In the way.
And then we moved to the side, so I don't know how that
Was-
would work.
It
Yeah.
sucks. I did it forever, and then when I got here and
Oh, you
I
used
saw
to
these.
have that.
Oh yes, dude, it was the worst. Because of course you're like wearing gloves and you're working, and then you have to
Yeah.
move the light. So how do you move it without
I think
touching
when
it?
I
and
first was in the front room,
did I still have it?
you still had it like that. Mhm.
What?
Mhm.
Yeah, I
Oh,
still had it
okay.
Yeah, so it hasn't-
standing.
Yeah, but it's so
Oh, and it's
much.
standing.
Yeah.
Is that
Mhm.
what hers? Oh, pues sí, como
Sí.
la vas a poner? Oh,
Exactly.
yeah, no,
But I
mm-mm.
don't know. There
There's
has
no
to be a way. I
I was gonna
know.
say, there's no way like to.
I don't know because we should try it, and if we like it, we could do. We should
That would be
switch.
cool because it's very dainty. Like nomás
Sí,
es
no?
un,
Instead of
así.
like
El
a
aro,
little circle.
like the
Yeah, we have to
rainbow.
update. We have to update.
Staying talking about updates, staying up with trends and all of that.
Oh, it's exhausting.
It's exhausting, huh?
Yeah.
Can't y'all just like book with us without having to?
Can you just know like we're
Just book.
good? Like
yeah,
just book.
talking
book,
about
please.
that. Guess who's on the map?
Who?
Vanya.
Girl.
On the what?
She's-
On the map.
¿Qué es eso?
Yeah, like
She's
she's.
on Update her, please.
I know. We're like, what is
I've
this?
never heard that.
I don't know. It's just like a saying, kind of like Vanya is now like just getting more recognized and like you know,
Ooh, by who?
Well, no,
like in
Okay,
general.
okay. I don't know what's going on right now.
Oh,
This
God.
is fucking old people shit. Like, what is it?
You're no. I don't.
I'm done.
¿Cómo que es eso? O sea, like, did you get an award? Are you an award-winning artist?
No, I just
So yeah, think of it like that. Like you know, like obviously she was a new artist. What 3 years ago? You've been in the
yeah,
game.
3 years.
3
Yeah,
years
that's
now, huh?
Crazy.
Think of it like it's taken her 3 years to be put on like in the beauty industry, in the brow world, in the brow lamy to be more precise,
Yeah.
more specific. It's taken her it took her 3 years to be that girl, you know?
Yeah.
That's what it is. She's on the map.
Oh, okay.
Like
She's not
versus
gonna
her
add.
versus
You-
her just being una más. Like no, she's
Dude, okay,
her,
so I was
know?
just telling Round, you guys are both on the map. Did I do that right?
She's all, wait, did it hit?
Did I? Okay, don't answer that. It's fine. It's fine. I'll keep working on it.
You think
You'll
so?
get it. You'll get it.
I don't
Pero, o
know.
sea,
I had my realization with her because of like her class and stuff. I was like, how'd it go? She
Dude.
was like, a whole content creator came to it.
Yeah.
Oh, the girl that was I saw that de primero miré and I was like, oh, that's cool. And then I saw another one, then another one. But like, that's how excited people are to see you and to learn from you.
Yeah,
You know what I
literally,
mean?
that's what it is. Like, I finally felt it.
Is that why you're
That's
saying
what-
that?
That's what
what she
being
meant.
on the
Oh, I
mic
was like,
is.
okay, so what brought this on? Okay, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
That's what she meant.
That's
But
what
yeah,
it means.
I finally
Yeah,
felt it. Like, oh wow, like,
Really?
Like,
they
you're
picked
here for me. Yeah.
like, or traveled out of town for a class. Like, for me, I'm like, I
you
felt
mean when they
special.
traveled like 6 hours for you?
Yeah, I felt special. Like, it felt nice. You know,
Yeah.
like it makes it like worth it. Like, I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and but it's crazy because you don't notice yourself getting better. Like maybe you do,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
But I think when you get that type of recognition, or when people are coming in or driving for like a long time, that's when you're like, me, like,
Yeah, like they
little
could have
me?
picked anybody. Like the girl
Uh-huh.
that came from Dallas, I'm sure Dallas has a lot of girls that teach that.
Mhm.
Like,
And that
Dallas
are
is
like good,
huge.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
like that
so I'm
they're-
like, wow, the fact that she picked me, I'm like, wow,
Yeah.
impressed. Like,
you know what
thank
it
you.
is? I feel like it's a combination of like who you are as a person. So like the way you portray yourself on Instagram, because obviously that's the only way they see you.
Yeah,
Like it's just your aesthetic. Like estás bonita, you know, right? Like it's like, okay, like I want to go to her because this is how she looks.
yeah,
You know?
Yeah.
Like it just kind of like maybe like you resemble them, or they see themselves more in you versus like their local
Yeah.
artists.
yeah.
So that's what
True.
it. That's
Yeah,
what it
because
makes
imagine
us
like,
on the map.
and this is like the thing in the beauty industry. Like people always have to see themselves when you're teaching. They always have to be able to feel like they can be you,
Right.
you know?
Mhm.
And so I think, or at least want to be what you are showing.
Yeah.
But Vanya's actually really like that. Like, you know, like what you see that is like really, really her.
That is what you
Like, for
get.
reals. But I feel like Vanya portrays what a lot of people in the beauty industry want to be, no? O sea, like she's cute, she does these things, and your work is beautiful, the shaping you
thank you.
do, and like
Yeah.
even the way you record your content is very unique. Sé cómo decirlo, right? But that's like very her.
See,
It
and sometimes
just-
I feel like I'm not even good at like recording content. Like,
Dude,
I'm
don't
like, what can I do
ever.
to be a little different? But like, it's hard to
Yeah.
record content. Like,
It is hard, but I think for you it just kind of comes natural.
Or
I
at
think
least that's what
get
we
it.
think.
Do you
At
know
least that's what we think. Like,
we get it because for us, I guess we take like what 5 takes and we're
Yeah.
still not happy.
yeah.
You, I can picture yourself taking 1, 2, and then being like, okay, you got it. Girl, we see it all the time. You get it on the first try. For us,
Yeah.
we have to take 3, 4, you know?
But, yeah.
And it's okay, but I think that's what it is, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it's like, I don't know, candy for their eye.
oh,
For
can-
some.
O sea.
Yeah, like the way they see your content, you know?
yeah, yeah.
Or the way they see you. So, yeah, that's
But
what it means.
I will say, then like one thing that I've noticed that like me as like standing back in the business part, like what I notice more now is that people are booking you through the website. And so a lot of the times you're like, pues eso que no, like what does it matter? But when people book sight unseen and they trust your work so much that they don't even have to talk to you. You know what I'm
Ah,
saying?
Okay.
So they're like, oh, I like her work, click the link, and then they book.
They book it.
You know, like there's
their
no
own,
there's no
yeah.
persuading. There's no like back and forth. They just go like, I trust this person for, you know, I either know somebody that whatever,
Yeah,
but they don't have
make
to
the decision,
Right.
Like right then and
from
there.
just that.
Yeah,
You know what I
how,
mean?
like,
Mhm.
it's like they're one step ahead because honestly, most of the time when they message, they're about like 80% already ready to book.
Yeah.
They just, that's where the persuading
Yeah,
comes
just
in or
seal the
whatever.
deal. Yeah.
So those people that are going straight, they're like completely convinced.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, this is who I'm booking with. I don't
Yeah.
need nobody to reassure me nothing.
Yeah.
Because most of the time, the
True.
ones that are messaging, they already know the answer. Or they already know like exactly what it is. They just need that extra little push.
Reassurance. Yeah.
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 Like
you're right.
they just want you to help them make that decision.
Yeah.
And the people that book just like, here's a link and then they book.
Yeah.
Like
They're
you've
confident.
whatever you've created, you have made it so that they don't have to ask any questions, which is
Yes.
what you want.
Ultimately, right?
You know? Yeah. where they just go click, 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 and then
And she's
then they
been
book.
having a lot more of those
Oh.
bookings.
Yeah, yeah, and
Honestly,
that's
never crossed my mind. Like,
period.
well, that's how
Yeah.
well,
never
and that's
see
how
it like
I
that.
measure growth
Growth.
from the back end.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's
Is that what
taking
you
a-
were saying? Because I think I cut you off. You were telling Brown.
Oh no,
the
what I was
growth of the
saying, no, what I was telling Round is que like we I can see it, like we are becoming a studio of masters. You know what I
We
mean?
are. We really
No,
are.
dude, we
honestly,
are.
Like,
Dude,
yeah,
the eyebrow that
like,
you posted,
beautiful.
Which ones?
dude,
Today?
Oh, today?
today,
Was
that?
this today? Yeah.
But your
Dude.
working's consistent though.
Mhm.
That's what I'm saying, you know, like, and it's that consistency that's really hard to do because you can get a pretty client with hair, with perfect skin, and then you create a beautiful thing. But then you
Mhm.
also get a client that maybe you get a smoker or whatever, and those are, you know, those are
Those are all
technically
factors that-
Yeah.
harder, but you still do a good work. And like that's hard, dude. It's hard to create like
Mhm.
good
It
work on
is.
somebody who doesn't have like the optimal skin or optimal lifestyle and stuff.
Yeah.
But you guys are like so consistent all the time, you know, and it's like you see the señora or you see the young girl or whatever, and it's like so consistent, and that's so amazing to see. Like I think that's what we're doing here, you know, like
Aw.
we're just gonna be
Yeah, and you know what it is also too for us, I guess, harder to see. It's like we come and we do it and we do it and we just do it every day or however, you know, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Y el tiempo pasa, and then by the time we know it, like for example, you know, going back to you being on the map, like 3 years parece que no fue mucho tiempo,
Yeah.
right? But you look back and you think and you're like, oh my
Damn,
god, like
3
3 years. Vanya
Yeah.
3 years ago would have never thought she'd be where
No.
she's at right now. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
it's crazy. The growth.
You don't
is
think so?
insane.
Growth, yeah.
I mean, I knew eventually, but
You don't know how long. You don't know
I
how
knew
long
that
that's
was
gonna take,
possible.
right?
I didn't think it was. Yeah, like I don't know, like putting it that way, like 3 years from like it sounds like it was such
a long,
a long time ago,
not
but it really wasn't. It didn't feel like it.
Yeah.
I felt like
And now you're living in that
yeah.
moment, you know. So you're like, oh, okay, at least I'm here. Like, what's next now? You know,
Yeah,
like,
Yeah.
what's
yeah,
next
no, yes,
for you
literally.
and your goals
Like,
and your
where
growth
we-
or whatever. Like,
Mhm.
what
Yeah.
you see, what's that goal that you see like far away? That's
And I'm
you're not
already
gonna,
there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. And then you're already there. Like by
Yeah,
the time
like,
you know
what's
it, you're
next?
already there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what I mean. Like how crazy it is. Like you just come and you just do it without realizing you're doing it.
Yeah.
You know?
right,
Yes.
right.
I think that's so cool.
It is cool, but I will say, like, and this is like the business person me, like, once you come to a different role in the industry, por decir, like, you're not a beginning anymore, and you come to this role where people are expecting more from you, you have to put out more. And so you can't be like, whatever you were doing 3 years ago to where you are now, like, you can't do
Can't
that
do the same-
anymore.
Yeah.
Like,
Because you're gonna stay stagnant, right? Like you're not gonna
right,
grow.
right, right. And so now, like, you do have more responsibility to your audience, and you do have more responsibility to your clients, because now they see all this beautiful stuff all the time, and they expect that every single time. So like every time you have to kill it, and then now you have to show them how you're better than the people that you were at now. You know, like, okay, when you were doing lamins before, I think you were charging like 25, I don't know,
I
20,
think it was like 50.
50 bucks. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you were charging less, like less than half, no?
Yeah.
And so at that time, if you did really good work, they're gonna be like, everybody would say, oh my God, there's this girl that does such beautiful work and it's only $50, right? And so now everybody's gonna be like, there's this girl, she does beautiful work. She may not be super cheap, but now you have to like cut your work, your content, and everything you do has to be that good all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, no pressure.
But it,
But
yeah,
it
you have to
is, you know,
deliver,
because in order to get
greatness.
to the next step, like you have to do these new things,
Oh, I see. Like
and that's what's hard, I think, you know.
yeah. It's like
'Cause you
you're
get
just
so used
leveling
to-
up. Like
Mhm.
And
What-
leveling up is hard, man. Like
it is.
I think when you go from 0 to here, well, you started at 0, so it's
Yeah.
easy,
Right.
right? But when you go to this and you just want to get a little bit more leverage, I think that's the hard part. That little like
Yeah.
boop, you know.
And I think that's where like a lot of artists kind of stay.
Mhm.
Like what's gonna set you apart from the Vanya at 3 years, you know, kind of deal. Kind of like that saying of like, or not saying, but when you're like starting to work out and you want to lose all this weight, it's super easy to
Yeah.
lose your first 20 pounds.
Yeah.
Because you're going from doing nothing to something.
yeah.
And then once you've already got the groove going, it's super hard to continue to lose that weight. because your body's now used to it. So you have to like, you know, do different
something.
stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
like add more, and
Yeah.
that's where it gets
So now that you are
difficult.
on the map, like now you have to figure out how to level to the next level.
How
you
are
know?
you gonna?
Yeah.
Como la canción de Drake? What is it? Take me off the.
No,
You're
I
on the
don't know.
roster. No, wait. You're on the roster. Now you're on the map, and then
Oh my God, Vanya.
I forgot how it goes. Anyways, you need to be on. If you're on the map now, well, you gotta be. What's the next one?
¿Qué más? Is it?
Okay, whatever.
But
To be-
whatever it
to
is,
be determined.
gonna
whatever
get
it
there.
is, you gotta get there, Vanya.
You gotta, yeah.
But right, like, but now it's gonna be a whole different type of content, possibly like more educational, which I think you have been doing.
I
You know?
like that. I don't know. I feel like I like sharing tips to help the beginning artists or whatever. Because I
Yeah.
feel like when I started, there wasn't really much, especially for like brow lammies. I literally got asked this, like, how did you learn what you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I literally
Self-taught.
learned it. Yeah, self-taught. I learned it myself. Like I didn't take any class at school. They didn't really show us anything. So I had to learn everything from watching videos, like just doing my own research.
Yeah.
Experience. Yeah.
Yeah. But I also I mean, you had the talent to do that particular thing, you know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because anybody who, I never fucking liked it. And so mine, lammies, if I ever did one, they would be like, you know what I mean? Like not good.
Yeah.
But I think you also had the talent. So it
Yeah.
wasn't just you researching, you know, it was you having the talent in you and understanding the aesthetic of what it should look like. Y luego developing that into
That-
a business.
Yeah.
Understanding what it should look like is big. Maybe
Yeah.
you can make a video on that. Like that's a really good
What is
topic.
it?
Like a good content idea for
Yeah.
real. Understanding what a good brow lammy should look like, you know?
Yeah.
Because like to us or to other people, you know, like a good brow lammy or a lammy could look good for them if the pelitos are literally just
Yeah.
sticking up.
Mm-hmm.
And well,
Yeah.
you're not cleaning it up. Yeah, exactly. You're
Oh
not
my God,
trimming.
you know which ones really, really bother me?
Mm.
And I think they're so ugly. Where they do the brow lammy todo para arriba, so all the hairs are like that.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
they grab the brush.
Oh, and
Oh.
And they
ready
don't
to
trim.
Yeah,
They just
fold
put,
it.
they fold it. So all you see is like a hair going up and then they lay to the side.
It's like
but-
an L.
Yeah, so the top is like so dark because all the hair is
Oh,
laying.
because of the line that it.
It's so ugly.
I
And
know
I'm
which one
always,
you mean.
I'm always like,
That's
you should take
hilarious.
Vanya's class.
That's
Ah.
hilarious because
No, honestly, that used to be the old me. Like I used to hate trimming, so I would
Oh.
just like brush them
swipe
to the
them
side.
to the side.
But now, like I cannot not trim. Like I have to trim.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have to.
Yeah.
You have to.
If not, it's just not pretty.
No, pues and then your client's gonna go home and they're gonna be like, oh, how did
And
she
they wouldn't
do
be
it?
able
you
to
know?
style it. Yeah.
Yeah, they wouldn't be able to style it.
Mhm.
But I actually saw a while ago, I saw a reel about this girl, right? She was saying like how you shouldn't trim lammies.
Mm.
And I was like, tell me why. I want to know. So I stayed, to
Uh-huh.
watch the video, right? And she was just basically saying like, don't do it because once the client goes home, days go by, like the hair growth, you don't control the hair growth. And I'm
Mhm.
like, well,
Well,
true, you don't.
Right, that's stupid.
But that's why like brush and style
Yeah.
them, like it's
Yeah,
still like
yeah.
something you have to take care of. So like it's not super high maintenance, but
Mhm.
if you're gonna do your makeup
Yeah.
and whatnot, like you're not gonna just wake up and
They're gonna be
go.
perfect. Yeah.
Exactly.
Well,
They
They have to do their part too.
Yeah.
Like it's not just me.
They
You
have-
have to do it at home too.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, it's like with permanent makeup, like and with lammies. I think all the things that we do are not no maintenance.
exactly.
Yeah.
Are
no.
low.
Yeah.
It's
Low
low
maintenance.
maintenance, not
It
no
still
maintenance.
requires something.
Yeah, I mean, like even
Yeah.
if you do like a lift or something on a lash perm, but your eyebrows are blonde, girl, you still have to put mascara
See,
on. Like,
you have
hello,
to- yeah.
you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Unless you get them done.
I
but
mean,
that's a
even
whole-
the tattoo itself, like, okay, like you can get it down to like exactly the shade, color, everything you want. But what about the hair growth?
yeah.
Yeah.
You still got to keep that up, you
Mhm.
know?
Yeah.
Like that's one
Yeah.
thing that I don't know why they come with that mentality of
They
like,
always ask that.
¿Qué cosa?
The,
Why do I
like-
have to remove? Do I
Yeah,
have to
like,
remove my hair?
yes, I
Like,
don't
what do
get
you
it.
mean? Like, it's not gonna magically just stop growing.
Yeah.
Like it's not
Yes.
laser, no?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
That
always
always confuses
wondered.
me.
Me
Dude,
too.
14
What?
years later, like still.
They
And
still-
I'm
they
always
still
like,
get those.
why?
Yeah. Like
how-
what makes you
think that?
believe?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
What makes you believe that your hair is not? I
are
don't
gonna
know.
grow?
I
Back?
don't know why. I really don't.
I don't know.
I don't know why either. I don't know where they hear
That's
things
like
because I
the
have never
randomest.
seen anybody say it.
No.
Like I never seen a professional say like, "Oh, you don't have to do your
Oh
hair anymore."
yeah,
you know.
yeah,
But
like,
clients
it's
think
not-
that, and I'm always like, "Why?"
Why? I
Yeah.
have no idea. And it's been around for some time now, so that
Yeah.
you would imagine that okay, like no, I know I still have to shave or
Mhm.
remove my hair, but
Maybe that's another video we could.
Okay.
like a content video. about
Oh,
that,
like
specific
oh,
one. Yeah.
maybe we'll do it today.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It would be, I guess, myths, right? Like
Yeah,
myths.
because it is a
Mhm.
myth. Mm-hmm.
I don't know why people
Oh,
think
yeah.
that.
Myths about the permanent
Yeah,
brows.
yeah.
Something like that, yeah.
So question for you, Jatziry, since you're a new mom. So when I first had, like, even when my kids were little, I always thought I could still do it all. So I always thought, like, and this goes to like every woman in business. I think we could do it all, and then there's no repercussions. Everything's gonna get 100% done. Did you think it was gonna be not this involved? Because of course children are involved. But do you see now that it's hard really to like focus 100% on everything?
From the day I left the hospital.
Yeah.
Like, and it's crazy because obviously the day when I went in, I was still pregnant. So obviously your life's still the same.
Yeah.
But once you leave the hospital with literally a whole little human depending on you, like everything is completely different. Like, I remember talking about what my life would be like coming back to work after I had my baby. Remember I told you I was like, if I'm ready to come back before 6 weeks, like
I'm
I'll
gonna be
text
there.
Like, I know,
Yeah.
¿te acuerdas? I even told my, I was like,
I don't-
where is she now?
My clients would tell me like, no, like you're crazy, and I was like,
Yeah.
no, you're crazy because
You don't know
I'm
Jatziry.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
a bad
like-
bitch.
I understood that I was gonna have all the help and like, but honestly, like no, like look at me now, like I'm still not officially completely back,
Yeah.
but it's the mom guilt. It's
Aw.
insane. Like currently right now, like obviously he's here, and like
Yeah.
although I'm having these conversations with y'all and like able to like talk to y'all and like able to not be with him,
Yeah.
like literally like in my brain, like it keeps telling me like
Baby.
you have a baby at home. Yes,
Yeah.
my boobs don't let me forget too.
Yeah,
because
for
I'm a
sure,
freaking
yeah.
letdown. Yeah, so it's you definitely cannot do it all 100%. Like you have to sacrifice one way or another, somewhere or another.
See,
Like
yeah.
aside from becoming a mom, like I'm still also a wife. I'm still also like have like all my other relationships. So it's hard to juggle it all. Like I've done my fair share of crying throughout like
Yeah.
the times that I was at home, because I think it's the impact of you thinking you have this mentality, and I guess maybe everyone obviously is different. Me, I'm personally like bien necia que like no, I'm gonna do this, and this is like no, this is not gonna. Esto no me va a tumbar, kind of,
Yeah.
Oh no, like
Oh, but
becoming
it
a
does.
mom,
But it did, yeah.
it's I definitely underestimated like even more so like the doing, like the way it makes you feel.
You mean like the mental portion of
The
it?
mental portion of
Como-
it is
like the hormonal part?
Yeah.
Like the,
yeah, like you don't even feel like yourself. Like the first time
Yeah.
I got ready to get out of the house, I looked in the mirror like 10 times before I left because I was like, something was weird. I was like, maybe it's the fact that I'm not seeing the belly anymore. But I also didn't feel like myself. Like, I mean, even right now, getting ready for coming here, I literally went through so many shirts because I was like, something
oh,
is
everything feels
like,
different, yeah.
everything feels
Uh-huh.
different. Like,
Yeah.
I don't feel like myself, and I don't know if I ever will.
Well, it's
Maybe,
I don't know. It's a new,
Maybe
it's a
with
new you.
time,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll learn to like
It's-
love what.
Maybe the new
How you-
so I will
It's
like
the new you, and there's
Yeah.
nothing you can do about it. So you just go like, okay.
yeah. No,
I
but
think-
it's crazy.
Yeah, I think for me, and I don't know if this happened to you, but I never wore like a ton of makeup, just like my lashes and my eyeliner. So I remember after, a week or two or whatever, whenever I went back, probably like 2 weeks.
I can't believe you went back to work.
It's fucking nuts, dude. It's so
I
dumb.
cannot.
It's so dumb. But when I went back and I put eyeliner, I was like, oh my God, I look like a whore. Like, because I felt like I was
yes.
wearing so much makeup.
Yes.
You know what I
Oh,
mean?
weird.
I
That must for
didn't-
2 weeks for not doing
Yeah.
anything.
It didn't necessarily, not my makeup, but like what I was wearing. That's why I struggle a lot with what I'm wearing, because the wardrobe I have right now, I'm like, that was me before becoming a mom. Like, it feels illegal to come out with like
How you used
skin
to dress.
tight or whatever, you
Yeah.
know? Yeah.
It's
That's
just
what I'm
a new
telling you. Like, it
stage.
doesn't
Yeah.
feel
Yeah.
like me. So it's like an
Oh.
everyday battle trying to like wear something appropriate for the streets because you're a mom now,
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. Like in your
nobody's
head.
looking at you differently,
Yeah,
but,
but you and I literally thought about you on Saturday
Uh-huh.
when we left the class.
Uh-huh.
I was so tired. Like I was drained. I was like, I felt like, and I was like, man, Jatziry still has to go home, take care of a baby.
yes.
And I'm here all tired and I don't have to take care of anybody.
Oh,
like,
nice. Your dog.
My dog. But I didn't want to do anything. I was like, I just want to lay on the couch.
Oh,
like,
how
Like be a
nice.
couch potato.
yeah. And I was like, man, Jatziry still has like her baby. She has to feed
Yeah.
him. She has to take care of him. Like, no va a dormir. Like,
But you know what's crazy?
Mhm,
Like
mhm.
you think of it like that because obviously you don't
I don't
have
have
your.
that. Mm-hmm.
But for me, as much as you're tired, you don't.
You don't feel
What
it.
are you gonna do?
Yeah, you have
You just go
to-
through it.
You just
yeah.
go through it, and at the end of the day, when you remember, you're like, oh my god, like today was tiring or whatever. Like
when it hits you.
that's when it hits, you know.
Mhm.
But throughout the day, you don't. You just go through it.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, but I mean, it's beautiful, right?
Yep.
Becoming a mom.
Wait. No, I mean
I'm
it
sure
is,
it
you know,
is.
and it like it's just part of life. Like that's all
Yeah.
it is.
If you
And
want to
it-
have
and-
kids, you know.
Yeah,
'cause you
and it
could
is. And I
also-
will say, like in the beginning, you do have those times where you're looking at your baby, you're like, oh my god, it's so beautiful, this and that. But like most of the times, it's just you either trying to sleep, trying to wake up, trying to get dressed, like trying to, you know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, después your kids get a little older. And like right now with my babies, the little two ones are like where they just think I'm the best thing. You know, they're always like, I love
yeah,
you.
that's so cute.
That's a
It's a
cute
cute
time.
stage,
That's a
yeah.
cute stage. So like it's just stages of life, and then
It's not permanent.
No,
like, right now.
exactly,
Like,
exactly.
It's gonna get better
Yeah.
Eventually.
eventually.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I wish I would have, like when the babies were that small, I wish I would have like been in that time. And that's
More
always been really
present.
hard for me.
More
Yeah,
present.
I've always lived like 5 years in the future.
Mm-hmm.
So, or at least 3. Like I'm
Mhm.
always living
So
3 to
when they
5 years
were-
in the future.
Tiny little babies, you were like always
Always trying to
living ahead.
figure out, yeah, exactly. And always like trying to do these things so that in 3 to 5 years these things would get done. Yeah, see. So like I wish at that time,
You
not
would've
like
just-
I
I
would
would
have
have slowed
just
down a little.
yeah, yeah. So now you know, Vanya.
Yeah, because you don't get
Yeah.
that time back. You
No,
know?
you don't, dude. And I think people say that, but it's hard to understand. Like you do not get it back. You create these creatures and these relationships with them, your children. And then when they're at a certain age, you can't change it anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, exactly.
I know I was talking to Teddy, my oldest one. He's 15. Shit, he's 15
so
now.
big.
Oh my
know,
god.
right?
I feel like he grew up like
With his little
he's a whole
He has
teenager.
he has
now.
a
like,
mustache.
little gay mustache. Yeah. But like with him, we were talking the other day, and he's like, I don't remember you going to like his things that he had at school. And I was like, well, I didn't. I was always working. I was like, how do you remember that time? He's like, well, there was times like there was days where I didn't even see you. And I was like, oh shit. Like I didn't think he remembered that, but I would
No,
leave
believe
before
him.
right?
Believe
How did
him.
that make you feel?
Well, I mean, I can't
Did
change
you
it now.
feel
And
bad?
I've had my times probably like last like 3 years ago. I had a time where I was like, fuck, like I fucked it up.
How did you
It's sad. Yeah.
How did you deal with mom guilt then? You just fucking go through it. Like
I just pushed through.
yeah.
And that's the
Yeah.
thing about being like an ambitious woman. It's different from being an ambitious man. You
Yeah.
know? 'Cause
Yes, all 100%.
Dude, they don't care.
Because
No.
for them, they
Yeah.
can go to work a full 10 hours, come back, and it
And pretend
doesn't
like
hit
he
the
never
same-
left, right?
Yeah, like it doesn't hit them the same. But
Yeah.
for a woman to leave their baby 10 hours a day, come back, it literally changes. Look at
Yeah,
your son.
yeah, like right, like
I mean,
like
I-
Albert will leave, I'm sure, and when he gets back, he's like, "Oh, I miss you guys."
No,
But
yeah.
if you right now that you're gone, you're like, "Fuck,
No.
I'm not there. I'm not
I
there.
go
I'm not there. I'm
home
not there."
and I'm like, "Ay, mi bebé, like I'm
Yeah.
sorry, you know, I missed
Yeah.
you," and like I know he needed me more
Mhm.
than what he needed dad or whatever, you know, like at the beginning, yeah, like I mean, he still does it. Like he'll spend hours and hours at the office, like without, and that's at we're home, you
Yeah,
know, like
yeah.
you would think like
Oh, in
you
his-
can come
Oh,
and
because he
like
works from home and stuff.
Mhm,
Uh-huh.
yeah, because he has his office, so
Yeah.
like whenever he's busy like that, like he'll spend hours back there, and then he'll come and be like, oh, like just looks at him and then goes back to work.
And you could never.
I
No. I see
no.
for hours and hours. Yeah.
no,
Not right now.
especially knowing that he's at my reach, you know, like I just gotta walk a couple
Just to even see if he's like breathing,
breathing,
right? Like just,
right,
or just watch his little chest for a little bit.
watch
right?
little stomach,
Yeah,
like, inflated.
dude.
Yeah,
And that's why I try. Like that's why I would tell you guys, like, just fucking take your time because
I
you
know.
you literally cannot get it back. And then like trying to fix a 15-year-old or whatever.
I was gonna say,
like,
and then it screws
dude,
me.
no.
Yeah,
But luckily, pues, you know, he remembers that. and he doesn't remember it. Maybe he will. Maybe he'll have some trauma when he grows up. But
Well, let me tell you, I actually, that's what I'm telling you, like, believe him. Like, the one thing I do remember from my childhood when I was like 6 years old was, and my mom is the best mom, you know, like, obviously, I think this is
Yeah.
where you'll get a little bit of like peace of mind knowing
Yeah.
that, like, okay, yeah, maybe I wasn't there for him, but he understands, because I understand that she had to do it to work. She was a
Yeah.
single mom, you know,
Yeah.
she had two jobs. So like, I remember there was this one specific celebration. I don't know whose party it was. It was a birthday party for someone in my family. And my tío, I get there, my tío's like, ¿Dónde está tu mamá? And I was like, why would you ask a 6-year-old, where's your mom?
first of all, I don't even know how you got here. Like,
And I remember that he asked me, and I was like, I don't know, but I went to the restroom and I cried like a baby because
Aw.
it had just like, I guess like the whole time that everybody's telling me like, where's your mom? And I was only 6 years old. I needed my mom. you
Yeah.
know? So my mom would work 2 jobs. She would leave, I think, at 5 or 5:30 a.m. So I was asleep. I would go to school 7:30, whatever. She would come home, I think, like at 2. I was at school, so we would always just miss each other. You know,
Oh, no
by
way.
the time I'd come home, after school, it's like 3:30 or whatever. She had already left to her other job. She would come home like around 10. I was already asleep.
Oh, no
So
way.
it was like a constant like missing each other. Yeah. So I think I had it already by the time my uncle asked me like, where's your mom? You know.
It's like,
And I remember like they were looking for me, and I was in the restroom crying.
Oh.
And I didn't want to, like, I've always been like a person that like doesn't necessarily cry in front of people like that. I was trying to hide because I was like, I didn't want them to be like, why are you crying? You know, like crying because your mom's not here. But obviously,
Like, get a life, she's working.
right. But well, yeah, I was crying, and then they decided to take me to the restaurant to see her.
oh,
So I had-
that's nice.
That's
yeah.
nice.
Yeah, it was sweet. So that's what I'm telling you, like, I remember her not being there, you know, and even like when I was a little older, like middle school, high school, like all my games, I was always in athletics. So it was so hard to have her be there for parents' night. I would always be like, I know you can't make it to the other games, but it's parents' night.
Did she go to those?
She would go to those, but it was hard, you know, 'cause she had to like
Yeah.
request days off and stuff like
And
that.
she had to know like months ahead of time.
Yeah, she had to know time ahead and stuff like that. So yeah,
It's
like,
wild, right?
it's hard. Yeah, like now that
Yeah.
I'm older and like I know exactly like what it was like for her. I can't imagine me going through that and putting my child through that, putting myself through that
Yeah.
too, you know. But
Yeah.
what do you do when you don't have
You just,
a choice?
yeah.
For, you know, like, I mean, if she wanted to, si ella quisiera, o sea, se queda con nosotros,
Yeah.
you know, but obviously that wasn't
She
her
had no choice, yeah.
Yeah. She didn't have a choice. Yeah.
She didn't have a choice.
I mean, I will tell you, like now, looking back at it now, it was my own ambition, you know? And so the whole, like, and Randy tells me all the time, like, I wasn't putting that pressure. Of course not. I did. But because I wanted to become this person and this thing and this business.
Yeah.
And well, that's what I'm telling you. The caveat is that you don't see your kids.
Yeah.
And so with you, like you do, it is a give and take. And I remember somebody had told me like, oh yeah, I don't know who says that you can't have it all, but you can. I was like, well, how did you raise your kids? And you were a CPA and all these things.
Yeah.
And she's like, well, I just had 2 full-time nannies. I was like, okay, that's not
there you
having it
go.
all, man.
Yeah.
That's not having it all. That's like not seeing your kids and shit, you know?
Yeah. Like you're paying somebody else to raise your kid
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah,
know?
exactly. And so you can't. And so I think if I were to do things
If you were to given the chance to do it again.
different, that's the thing. And now I recognize it. Now I know like all this pressure and everything is self-imposed. It's just who I am, you know? Like I'm like my ambition and all these things. But if I could do it again, like I would do how you're doing right now, like easy into going back to work, knowing that these things are going to be there for you. And luckily, because you know, you're in a position where you can do that.
Yeah.
You know, you see one client and then you go home and you're like so
Your
tired
baby.
from seeing, right, seeing your baby and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I hope that you can see the studio as a place where you can do that. You know what I mean?
Dude, yes, like it's crazy. I think about it all the time, or not all the time, actually, just when I came to work the other day, because it was obviously my first time
Oh, that's right.
that I work and have a baby, and like I just had that self-realization where I even looked back as far as like when I used to work at Chase, and I don't take it for granted, you know, like I don't take you or the studio or my obviously workers,
Yeah.
you know, my coworkers, because I could not have had this being
Over
at a
there?
9 to 5.
Yeah.
No, not at all. Like I would have had to, looked for childcare, which actually, the interpretation job that I had, I was gonna go back.
Mhm.
But if it wasn't for you, honestly, I would have gone back and I would have like struggled, to like
Yeah.
find. I had already talked to my sister. I was like, okay, you're gonna watch them on Mondays and Wednesdays.
Oh wow.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, but for 8 hours, that's a
Yeah,
long
it's a lot.
time. Yeah, it's a long time. And he's still little, he still
Mhm.
needs me a lot. I was reading or seeing all these videos about like how they create their bond
Mhm.
when they're literally this small.
Mhm.
And for me to be absent that
Yeah.
long
Yeah.
of in the day, like those are hours that he's not creating, we're not
Yeah.
creating that bond, So
Yes, exactly.
I just, I just can't imagine what I would do having kids while having like that 9 to 5, So
That's
again,
Yeah.
crazy.
yeah, I feel
Mhm.
really blessed. And like everything happens for a reason, like obviously I never got pregnant when I was there. And only a year into doing
Yeah.
this and I get pregnant. I mean, it wasn't super planned, but I think it was just definitely like the way things were supposed to happen.
Yeah, and I
for
also
me.
think I think that'll happen with like Vanya when you decide
Oh
to,
yeah.
unless you want me to carry your baby, I'm super
Please,
down.
that-
I'm super down. But I think that's like what happened with Vanya. Like Vanya is building, she's on the map, guys.
And then see, that's the thing that
Yeah.
at first I was a little not upset, but I was kind of like a little bit
Oh, 'cause you're barely, like, catching
resistant
momentum.
towards, yeah, exactly, because I was like, why
Why
right
now?
now? Like I
Mhm.
needed a little bit more time, to kind of like put myself on the map. I was only, yeah, like I think
Year-ish.
within a year
Mhm.
of me being in the industry I got pregnant, so I was like,
Dang it.
ni
that-
siquiera, yeah, like ni siquiera a full year, but I mean, obviously everyone's timing is different, like for you it'll be different, and I'm so excited to
Yeah.
see how it'll
I'm
be.
like, I wonder how it'll be. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you
It's
think,
crazy.
Vanya? No pressure.
I say next year, but then I'm like,
You've been
next year
saying
is
that.
like tomorrow. Like I do not.
Oh my God, yeah.
I'm not ready for that. Yeah.
Because you guys don't need
I
to
mean, we're
travel.
ready.
I feel like
Yeah.
I feel like you need to live the life that I want you to live.
You know what?
Right?
Definitely take her advice, because obviously, like for me, it helped. You telling me like, no, take the time you need,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
yo, Cynthia, I felt that pressure of like, no, I need to go back to work.
Yeah.
That's how I would see it. I could see you like feeling the pressure,
Mhm.
because when you told us like, oh, 6 weeks I'll be
I
back,
know. It's
and we're like,
Why?
okay, and I'm
Maybe
not even a
not.
mom, and I could see like,
That was
there's no
like,
way that's not
yeah.
realistic.
Mhm.
Like you have to be with your baby.
Yeah,
But-
I know 6 weeks is tiny. Like I don't know what
De
I
volada se
wasn't
va.
thinking. I didn't know. That's
Yeah,
the thing. Like
yeah,
I didn't know
exactly.
what to compare it to, because obviously I've never had a baby
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
But I now I look back at all my clients, I would be like, no, like you're
Yeah.
not gonna want to leave them. Y'all were right, I guess. Yeah, like it's. I lost my
A
train of
lot.
thought. But anyways, yeah, for you,
I don't know.
it'll
Mom
be
brain.
I don't know
super
what it'll look like yet. Like when
I
it'll
know.
happen. I mean, obviously we're never ready for it, but
yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like
guys.
I feel like you guys kind of did the right thing the right way. Like not ready is such like a overused term. I think you are ready.
Like
I think you're a
yes.
mature person. You take
Yeah.
your responsibilities seriously,
Yeah.
and just don't get super fat.
And if you do, just make
And
sure
if
you
you
know,
do, just
like,
try to lose it.
I think kind of similar to you. Like I don't want it to interrupt yet. Like we're with work. 'Cause
Yeah.
I like what I do. I like where I'm at. Like I don't want it to take time away from my
Yeah.
growth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's what I
Yeah.
see it. I see it as it blocking my success. I
Yes.
guess.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
I know it shouldn't be like that because a baby is a blessing.
Yeah.
You know who
And like if you keep saying like, oh, like once I'm here, you're
I'm never gonna
literally
do it.
never-
Yeah.
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 Because of the ambitions,
Yes.
like so if you were to have a baby right now, like what does that mean for your goals? Like it's
what is it gonna do
really
to
it's
it?
just like kind of like a give
Yeah.
and take, like
It'll be when it'll be.
Yeah.
When the time's right.
exactly.
Like it'll happen. It'll be fine. It'll
Oh
be
my
fine.
God.
I'll
not
survive.
on your time, but
Yeah.
whenever it's right,
Mhm.
like whatever it
And
that-
even
that
then,
is.
even if it's like not the right time, then you're pregnant, so you just
I
like
just have to.
you just
hay que
adjust.
acomodar. Yeah.
Yeah, y pues te
Exactly.
digo, you're not like a person that freaks out when stuff happens, so you'll just like move stuff
Figure it out.
around and
Yeah.
everything will be okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you won't get to travel and live my life that I want you to live, but so maybe one
Hey,
more
dile,
year.
Yeah.
Are you gonna fund it or
One
what?
One more year. I'll watch you from afar. I'll give you a like on your reel.
I know, right?
Right?
I'll comment.
Yeah,
You can
yeah.
comment. No,
But
that's
even
funny.
that could be like a whole thing, no? For like on ¿cómo se dice? Like going back to going back to building the next part of your career, you know, like going through your pregnancy as a top artist that is on the map. But like, you know, that would be like a different
Like a twist.
Taking your leave and then like seeing how many people are gonna wait for you, you know, like I don't know.
Yeah.
And
It's
the
like
next
a
step,
different perspective.
yeah, and the next step for us in the industry is usually like creating a product. Like, we've talked about it before. Maybe that's your next step.
Yeah.
So that you don't miss out on whatever, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, that would be so cool. Like you creating some type of like, I don't know, brow gel or something.
Yeah,
Because
we have-
obviously that
I know we have
comes
yeah,
hand in
discussed.
hand with Alami.
So
Yeah.
maybe you guys look out for some product. If you see some
Oh.
product out, that means Vanya's pregnant.
Not the launch of
I
your
know,
baby.
right?
Which
Logically, that's what happened. Unless you know, I carry your baby then.
Hey,
would-
that's
you know
so
what?
actually-
You
I
said
wouldn't
that
mind-
like 5 times.
I
that
wouldn't
she
mind
really
being carry
wants
it.
to.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind being pregnant again. Like I was telling Round, like
Dude,
I'm
be
not gonna do the
pregnant
whole thing with
again.
surrogacy. Now that you tell me, like, oh, like you have to go to psychology. I just thought I'd show up and like you inseminate from in the lab
Whoever.
or whatever.
Once you like get approved, like once your screening is done,
Yeah.
then yeah, it's pretty simple, and then you just have like your appointments and stuff.
I'm gonna
like
try it. I think I'm curious.
Do
I just
it. Look
wanna.
into
I
it.
would go through the pregnancy because my pregnancies are easy. You know.
that. Dude, but
I would just do it one more
what
time.
if te pasa que obviously like it's not gonna be rounds, right?
Mhm.
So, the male sperm affects on how your placenta or
Oh,
whatever.
that's right. Yeah.
So what if like the male sperm of whoever wants to have the baby
Oh, like
was
I get
a
off.
smoker, was I don't know, was super unhealthy.
Rocket or something.
I think that's what determines, you know, a little bit of your
Yeah, you're right. I
your
hadn't thought about
pregnancy.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll let you guys know how it goes.
We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see. You have to tune in to see if Claudia does it.
Right, I'll let you guys know. And with
Dude,
that,
that would be cool if you did it.
I'm seriously considering it.
You
And I
truly
told
is.
Round, I've been told Round, dude, like as long as I get like 10 grand for plastic surgery after, like
Yeah,
I'm good.
hell yeah.
I just kind of want to. I wouldn't mind being pregnant
Would
again.
you?
like-
I mean, does he support it or does he say estás loca?
no, at first he's like, really? I was like, yeah. And then I don't know. We
You
could
get
like,
paid, yeah. I mean,
yeah, you get paid. Like the money's cool. I wouldn't mind being pregnant. My pregnancies are easy with my husband.
considering.
Like, considering. So I don't know. I fuck it. I do it.
I could see you doing it.
Right?
it.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know, what my Round was like, well, what are you going to tell your mom? I was like, I don't give a shit. Like, I don't care. I'm like 1,000 years old. Like, I don't care, you know,
Yeah.
like what anybody thinks.
Yeah.
I would do it.
¿Qué
I'm
te va a
down.
decir además?
Pues,
Like
¿qué te
she
puede
doesn't
decir?
even
Pues
live
que
here.
loca. Y ya,
Y
pues
ya.
sí, ya. Well, so
Be
what?
like,
It's not
okay,
gonna change anything.
I'll be a
No.
pregnant
I'll
loca.
be calling my 80,000 bien loca.
Loca, pero con dinero.
Loca, pero con dinero, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So with that, we're going to go ahead and close the episode. So thank you for listening to us. Yeah. And so, yeah, we're going to do this again frequently when Jatziry's schedule allows.
Yeah.
We are on the baby's time right now.
We really
Aw,
are.
I love that she says that all the time. Like,
And I mean it.
yeah, like it doesn't make me feel pressured because I pressure
Yeah,
myself.
you
I'm
too.
like, no, I have
I
to do
know,
that.
it's just
Yeah.
stressful.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
it is doing.
Mhm.
But you
Please
know what? Just
Pressure yourself. Yeah.
being okay, like knowing that it cannot be all done. Like no puedes. Like
No.
it really can't.
And then just the end, you know?
Yeah, exactly. But
All right, guys. So we'll catch you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye, guys.